Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Listen, hello, everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members. Hello and welcome, and to my tribe and family at large, fam. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live stream. Listen, this is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss that Thursday night live stream, all right? This is where it all goes down. Listen, I believe that the comment section will even bless you, okay? Go and take a look at the comment section, okay? Just look and see what people are saying about the Thursday night live stream, okay? 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see you in the chat, all right? Make sure you have your alerts on, your notifications, so whenever we release a video, even if I make changes to the schedule, you will be able to get those updates, all right? And y'all know every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. Y'all know if you rocks with your girl, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. You know I'm always asking y'all hit that like button, okay? If you rocks with your girl. All right, just doing a rocks with your girl check. That's all. All right, y'all. So let's jump into the topic of this video. How long, okay, does it take for the narcissist to feel the effects of your absence, okay, of your loss? The loss of you, okay? The loss of you. When they lose you from their lineup, how long does it take for them to start feeling that? Well, you know, sometimes people will think, well, you know, the narcissist has moved on, because a lot of times they have a secondary supply already in place. Okay. That secondary supply is already locked on. The secondary supply is already moving into position. Okay. So the narcissist pretty much has it set up the way that they want it. Okay. And that's when they typically will discard the current supply and begin to move that new supply in. However, if you are grade A supply, okay, and the narcissist doesn't ever really take a lot of time to properly vet individuals, they are notorious for this. They have very manipulative, you know, ways and cunning ways about them. But the one thing that a narcissist doesn't have is the ability of foresight. Okay. So these birds don't take the opportunity to go deep enough with a person to see if they're going to be as good as the one that they have. You know, they're just going with very surface stuff. So a lot of times narcissists will get themselves into situations where the new supply can't measure up to half of who you are. Okay. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. And a lot of times the narcissist will go and get a new supply where they've actually cheated down. Yeah, that part too. That's a whole nother video. Okay. But all of that to say this is that typically when a narcissist moves a new supply in, that new supply hasn't been properly vetted enough for the narcissist to know that that new supply is going to be a complete replacement for you. This is why a lot of times y'all see the narcissist, they'll get with that new supply, and 2-3 weeks later, they coming back trying to holler at you. Yeah. The reason for that is because they only do surface, right? So they telling the new supply whatever the new supply wants to know, you know, to get them on board. The new supply is doing the same thing with the narcissist. So they're manipulating each other back and forth, even though the new supply may not be manipulating, but they're just following the narcissist lead. Okay. And especially if it's a person that's a codependent, or sometimes, a lot of times narcissists can get with very empathetic people, you know, that identify as empaths. Okay. And in that case, the empaths will mirror the narcissist, and the narcissist does the same thing. And it's one of those things that comes along with when you're dealing with people that have high empathy. It's one of those things that kind of comes along with that high empathy trait. Okay. Not saying now the narcissist, they mirror because they want to be like you. They want to look like you. You know, they want to do all of that. They want to mirror you for another reason. But highly empathetic people do it to empathize. It's a part of their makeup as a highly empathetic or sensitive person. Okay. So when a narcissist is vetting this new supply hasn't been there long enough to be properly vetted to see if they are going to be able to completely replace you. Okay. So in that, what the narcissist does is they make a very stupid decision. Like I told y'all, they are special kind of crazy, and about 15 different kinds of crazy and a special kind of stupid. I said it. Okay. This is who they are. This is what they do on a regular basis. So when you're talking about how a narcissist, or what happens in the course of bringing that new supply in, and actually, you know, oh boy, I don't have my old supply anymore. When you're talking about how long does it take for them to feel the effects of you no longer being there, it's almost instantly. If I'm very honest, it's almost instantly. And the reason I say that is because you have to realize that the narcissist is on a high when they're cheating on you with the new supply. So a lot of that newness and the feel of the newness is being done while you're still in the picture, right? With the new supply. So the narcissist is getting the new supply real broken in, all right, while you are still in the picture. They don't realize that once they discard you, that the whole dynamic is getting ready to change. Because now they don't have anyone to cheat on, which doesn't make the adrenaline rush the way it was when you were in the picture, which doesn't release that dopamine hit that they need in their brain that they were getting when you were in the picture. Okay? Not to mention the new supply is half the woman or man that you were when you were in the relationship. Make it make sense. How in the world are they feeling now? How long does it take for them to realize the loss of you? How long does it take for them to affect them? Almost immediately. As soon as you exit the picture, the narcissist is feeling that. I don't care what kind of new supply they have. I mean, they could be swinging from the rafters, the stars, and the moon. A narcissist does not want to lose supply, period. Okay? If they had it their way, they would have kept you on board, moved you in the house with them and the new supply, and y'all would have had a sister wives or a sister husband type of situation. That's what they would love. Yeah. But baby, when they made that decision and they wanted to get up there and grandstand and go ahead and say, oh, you know what, I'm done with you. Or some of y'all, they ghosted you. You never heard from them again. And now all of a sudden your cell phone is blowing up. Your email, your text messages, your phone calls. They won't stop calling your family, your kids, the friends that were mutual. Yeah, as soon as you exit out that door, that's what y'all were getting. Some of y'all gonna even testify in the comment section. It wasn't even but a few days. Okay? It was just a few days. Why? Because a narcissist is like pouring water into a bucket with holes in it. Okay? You can never give them enough compliments. You can never give them enough energy. You can never give them enough affirmations. You can never give them enough of anything. Okay? Anything. You can never give them enough of anything for it to satisfy them. So even when you thought that the new supply was satisfying to them, the new supply wasn't even doing nothing. It was just filling one of the holes in the bucket. But remember, you got 15 other holes in that bucket. And most of y'all, because you were such a dynamic person to the narcissist, you had your superpowers working with you because you had the Holy Ghost on the inside, even though your relationship with the Lord probably was not the way it should have been because you was with a whole demon. But most of y'all, a lot of y'all gonna testify that y'all, it might have been 15 holes in the bucket and the new supply was covering one of the holes, but y'all had the other 15 plus the one in the top of the bucket, which was the opening. Come on. You don't held down a whole bucket. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That's how cold you are. Yeah. So when you see that narcissist posting up on social media with the new supply, that's a complete embarrassment to you. Some of y'all don't realize that the narcissist is trying to get a reaction out of you because they've been trying to contact you. You done put them on block status. You done pulled up the whole power grid on these backwards walking giraffes. I said it. You done pulled up the power grid. You done snatched phone numbers and everything else. They don't even know how to get in touch. Yeah, so they don't even know how to get in touch with you. The only thing that they can do is, look, send out a smoke signal or whatever you want to call it. Put a message in a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all done pulled up power grids on these clowns. You know what I'm saying? So y'all done uprooted power grids and everything else. The narcissists don't even know what time it is. They don't have a clue what happened to you, right? So this is what happens, when you dealing with somebody like this. And so, yeah, they feel the effects. They trying to get in contact with you. They reaching out to family, friends. And some of y'all gonna testify, they didn't even take but days. I told y'all before, because a lot of these stray cats that these narcs are dragging in after you, excuse me, that's dark. I told y'all before. Yeah, that's dark. All right. So yeah, they feeling the effects. And this is why they want to pull you back in. This is why they go so hard, in the end to try to get you back. Is because they understand at that moment, they know what they've lost, right? They know what they've lost. They know it's bad. They know that the decision that they made, just like most decisions that they make, is just unwise. They know that. They know that. They know they've done something stupid and dumb. And like I said before, narcissists are very surface. They don't take the time to properly vet a new supply. If you got this, you check in a couple of those boxes or a few of those boxes that they got on their little checklist, they'll bring them in until they realize that they're not getting that same amount of supply out of you and out of that new supply. Now, because you done exited the picture. But I'm going to tell you something. You let that bird stay right on out there in that tree. Because like I told you, birds belong in the trees, not in your bed. Okay? And certainly not in your head. Okay? We don't let birds up in our head. Right? So we have the power to take back our thoughts. The power to take back our emotions. And the power to reharness our will to the will of God. Right? Because essentially, that's the only thing that's going to pull us out of this thing called a cycle of narcissistic abuse, which is nothing more than a demonic stronghold in your soul, right? The pathology of the cycle and feeling like we have to keep going back to that. And the devil is a liar. Okay, that part. So family, listen, I hope this helps. I wish you would just also too pass this information along to someone else that may be able to use this information as well. All right, family, I love you all, and I will see you all on the next video, and I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. I love you all. Shalom. Peace.